Hello everybody, welcome back to MoMoVs The Bazaar post-game analysis. Today we're taking a look at a pretty sweet, just generically great Orange Julian scaling plus weapons say go, you know? We tried to do some ammo stuff, some weapon stuff, and kind of a hybrid of both. But more importantly, I think the starting item plays a huge role into the gameplay. And we picked it up mainly for the late game potential, but it was pretty nice early on. You'll see how this early game enchanted bronze hair item really comes to play throughout the run. Like it's good in the beginning, gets worse, then like gets good again at the end. Like it's kind of crazy roller coaster to see that item's progression. But meanwhile, there's just something to write home about Orange Julian getting obsidian. You're doubling your scaling. And the most important thing is that this goes off first before all your other weapons. That makes such a big deal when it comes to this crazy ape. Because you want to get that big damage buff onto your items. And especially if obsidian, this accounts for so much of your damage. In particular, we do get diamond fangs, but it's kind of just there. Like, it's just like a normal Momo video if you get diamond fangs at this point. That's just how it goes. Just typical stuff. But something I want to harp on, is butterfly swords. Did anyone know about this item? I didn't know it gained more multicasting, like, as you upgraded it. You can go up to multicast 4. Like, that's just crazy. And it sounds ideal, with an Orange Julian, just like a theory craft build. Like, multicast 4, there's so many ways you can abuse this, right? Like, multicast 4, the crit scope, charge up the Orange Julian really, really fast. Just pendulum and, like, a ham sandwich, and it just combos. Like, there's gotta be, like, super, super broken stuff with this. I haven't seen this on too many boards, though, just pointing out. But, again, diamond, butterfly swords, diamond fangs, it kind of seems pretty good. Nonetheless, the last thing is, like, if you have an obsidian item, especially it's a weapon, it's getting double damage. And if you buff it with the Orange Julian that's already obsidian, that's just out of this world bonkers. That is so much damage, and like sometimes that's just good enough. So, without further ado, please enjoy the run. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to MoMoVs The Bazaar. We're straight into a Vanessa match. Let's get going. I can feel extra frisky and start with gold tier skill, but I'm gonna pass. Instead, Turbo Cannonball. These are all very good in their own right. I'd say Heavy Lighter's probably the safest thing to do. I'm kind of down for Turbo Cannonball. We're gonna give this a shot. Very powerful effect is to haste 2 adjacent items. That being said, let's see if we can take advantage of it. We need to find ammo items and go from there. We'll take the Fanged Inglet anyway. So here we go. So yeah, I'm taking the pelt. So yeah, the Cannonball start, definitely one of the riskier things to do, but it's kind of fun to do. We'll take cannon. I think Cannonball cannon kind of just is thematically kind of cool. And Orange Julian double barrel is kind of what we're down for, no? Strength, right-handed? I think left-handed. I think we could settle for that. Although the crit's probably good, but we need the early game strength if we're gonna try and win. Let's go with that. Yeah. Wait, this is like a really cool starting package. So early Orange Julian, we could always like try to just use that. Very important. This just says haste adjacent items. They don't have to be ammo items. Like thematically, I guess you could go for them, but yeah. We actually have best case scenario left-handed for integrated HUD stuff. Cannonball. Cool. I think we're still praying for a crit in order to win here, especially if he's Dooley's got any shielding. We're sad. Wait, he does, but they're very bad items. Just crit forehead. That's all we gotta do. Yeah. I think we got a couple lucky crits, and we're fine. Definitely need the crit there. So we get card rage value, and we win. It's all good stuff. So Cannonball upgrade is going to be important if we're going to keep rocking these ammo items, which I suppose we're doing. Or here we go. Orange Julian upgrade, sure. We just find a double barrel upgrade, which we could find from here. Or, you guys already know the phrase, right? Generic skill, pretty good. Ventriloquist. So this does 300 damage. I need calc this. Yeah, so Ventriloquist does, or has, 450 HP. We only do 300 damage here. Right? And then maybe another 80 damage plus the burn. Maybe another 100 damage here. If we crit once, we should beat this fight. But should and will, two different outcomes. Do we risk it? I guess. I never take this fight, and this is like one opportunity where I could potentially take it, so I really want to. We crit once. We get another crit, I think we're guaranteed to win. Or no, we just win anyways. All we needed was one. That was the perfect amount of stuff happening. And if we didn't crit, I think as long as cannon went off again, we were fine. And now we get some damage for the double barrel. That is super sweet. Shark Claws is some scaling, which I almost like better than... Almost better than the cannon next to the cannonball. We really care about revolver? Not really. Bronze tier weapon. Shuriken as well. I mean, we're getting like incremental damage. It's not the worst timeline, I guess. I don't know, I think this is probably more damage for now. Look at the shark claws. I never noticed, like, how sick that looks when it's, like, it's all specialed out. So. Like, yeah, you can argue, like, one more is good here, but hasting this item up is really good, too. It gives us more damage. Which maybe we just run Orange Julian at this point. In theory, this is, like, a lot more damage. An Orange Julian will go off before Shuriken goes off, and that's very important. Is this the strongest board? Maybe not. But we're getting a lot more damage on Shurikens, which is more damage than Cannon and Revolver. Taking on Luster, so. Yeah, just abusing the Cannonball for the haste is very important. Very important. Abuse the Cannonball, so you heard it here first. Oi, 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 especially if we crit. Hello.
Like my crew says at the bar.
Yeah.
Another round.
Well. So, like, just enough damage, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Just having enough. And still bronze tier. Like, if we upgrade, it's more damage too. Figurehead is a lot more consistent early damage. And we can go back to running Cannonball, I suppose. Pick up this. Arcall's upgrade's nice. Like, one Shark Claws trigger, it's like almost as much damage as Figurehead. That's the crazy part. I think we pass it. I hate passing on the Wanted poster too, but we just don't have the funds now. We need to play it safe. Alright, we'll upgrade Cannonball, though. We're kind of using it for ammo, too. Kind of. Question is, do we beat Scout Trooper? A very valid question. Or Hoverbike Hooligan, that's the name. Looking at 650 HP. We do 85 times 8. Yeah, I think we'll win just with double barrel. We'll take it. Take a hard fight, we'll take it. Gunner's nice. Gunpowder. Crit chance. Uzi. All good things. Why not? Weak point detector could be some scaling, but you have to like pivot into some slow, which I guess all you need is a shot glass, right? Like it works well with plasma grenade. Why wouldn't it just work well with shot glass? Cool. We'll take 5% crit chances. Pretty sweet too. We go skills. At least 7 items in play. We could probably satisfy that. It costs 10 gold though. I'm not afraid to make the money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to run 2 small items. Plus whatever. Honestly, I think Orange Julian's like getting better though. I think we finally upgrade double barrel. It's about time. A little more base damage does go a long way. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we get the value here. That's really nice. We transform something. You just take money. Okay. So we have like, so compare level 4 Vanessa, more likely she's gonna have around 600 HP. Multicast this a bunch. A total of 8 ammo here. We do 800 damage with this item alone. Once Orange Julian goes off, our other things do a lot of damage too. So hopefully Orange Julian bursts them down with Shuriken. If they survive, win game. And that's the move. Going against Fisher. Fisher with trained Probo. Yep. This is a solid build. Just needs to get there. We're too fast for him. Yep. That's sweet. It's good for us. We want to fight the Probo builds early on, not later on, because then they'll scale up and then we'll be sad. In that order. In that order, in particular. Okay. Sweet. Our board's pretty sweet. It's nothing crazy. Like I wouldn't go writing home about this, but yeah. Ammo stash should be nice, more ammo. And such. Cannonball upgrade, I guess. But yeah, the turbo is really important here. Like just hasting up, especially Orange Julian at this point too, to increase damage of all our items. Like hopefully we just need to go off once with this thing and then we win. We're not gonna get a lot of freeze triggers, at least not now, unless we get Iceberg. We don't have a lot of crit though. We'll probably find crit eventually. So I'm cool with taking this. We get shot glass. I was talking about slow earlier, wasn't I? Still don't think we care about slow or anything of that nature. Star chart's nice. Cutlass. We don't really have the crit chance for Cutlass, so yeah, we'll keep rocking this. Cannon's still a little awkward. Alright, we'll rock this though. Take it on Hawk Tua. The original Zuck Tua. Zhao Tua. I don't know. But Max on a win streak. It's a bit scary. He doesn't have his quest complete though. That's good for us. 22 regen is certainly a number though, but I think we have too much damage. Certified noob. Cool, and like, we're guaranteed a bronze victory. That's already pretty nice. And then hopefully we can keep up our scaling. Like, Orange Julian is how we're staying into the late game, hopefully. Take this. Get that. Do we take Sea Shadow? That is a question. Sea Shadow can get hasted right off the rip, which I kind of like. Orange Julian over here. I think we pick up the dive weights. I think we're grabbing too many items now, though. There's a bit of a problem. 3 loot items. These are pretty terrible. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if Sea Shadow is really worth it at the moment. We'll see about that. Haha. Puns intended. I mean, taking Sabertooth is never a bad idea. Yeah, Sea Shadow Hasted lowers the cooldown of everything else. It makes our shuriken timing awkward with Orange Julian not going off. Ooh, always rewarded with the Diamond Fang. So now we have a very clear goal. Get the Diamond tier small items, win game. Cool with that? Cool with that. Speaking of, this could help. Like, it's already gold tier item, so we'll just reroll the extract. Catfish, though. That, however, is questionable. This is our first fight where, like, we really didn't get stronger throughout the day. So, I don't think Sea Shadow's great yet. But mark my words, it will be. Give Shuriken more ammo. Go from there. Well, we sold our thing. Cannon or Sea Shadow? We don't get tons of value. It's not like Orange Julian's going off twice from this. Like, what is this really effectively doing? Make your double barrel go off a little bit faster. Again, Char Lizard. Yeah. Our build is shaping up to be pretty cool, though. Hopefully we take this guy out before he does even close to enough damage. We'll see. Yeah, and like, Orange Julian going off before the Shurikens is very important for us right now. Like, it needs this damage to, like, be even semi-effective. We'll keep that in mind. Down to the docks. Yeah, we're just like diamond tier item, small item, waiting room. I think that's the play. Straight up. I almost just want to grab every single small item and just like have it. Just have it. Gotta have it. Like, I don't think I even care about Sea Shadow. Good thing is we have money. We've been getting a lot. Like, we've gotten a day 6. We've gotten 10 gold from this alone. It's really nice. And so we'll see. I think we beat this fight. I gotta be careful how much damage we're actually doing. It's like, that's a lot of HP to get through. I think we do. Thanks, Orange Julian. Yep. Big boy damage. Yeah, let me know. What do you guys have more excited to see? Are you guys more excited? This is what I want to know down below. Are you more excited to see Diamond Fangs or Shiny Fangs? Which one? It depends on the build for me, but Diamond Fangs is like probably just a little more hype, just generally speaking. Ooh, we get Bloodhound too. But Frontline Logistics is so cool. And it's actually pretty good here. But Bloodhound is just a very broken skill. Don't be fooled, guys. Do not be fooled. There's probably some large... Honestly, on Vanessa, I swear this might be the class I take the least amount of large item shops. I'm curious if you guys are too. I think there's good stuff. Like, having a cove is nice. Like... Crow's Nest is nice, but you have to be like looking for that one item carry build. Or not. Port's pretty bad. Tropical Island's not good. Dam's weird. Like eels, submarines, like outclassed by submersible. Like, yeah, there's like it's interesting. Get a hand axe. We get Sterling too. But you can finally upgrade something. I mean, I think we get Shuriken to Diamond tier becomes kind of a playable item. I hate to say it like that, but it's true. Sure. It's one more ammo, which is essentially another 119 damage more. Or 150. It depends if we run hand axe. I think 12 damage is pretty substantial right now. More burst, more better. That kind of deal. As we say go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hell yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dun, 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 dun. What? Gen Z, Eminem. I don't know. It's a weird song. If you know, you know. If not, here we are. Doing Piggle stuff on a massive win streak. Uh-oh. He probably shields way too much for us, right? Is that the problem? Oh, we mispositioned Cannonball, too. I don't know if that cost us to fight. I think we were losing anyways, but that was not good. You see how important to get the damage from this is now, though? But that's our first L. Cool. Cool. Yeah, like, we have late game potential. We just got to get there. Put a Kev, I suppose. Shooter deals is kind of sick, but Pop Snappers, Richardson, those are okay. Transform something. 50 damage is a lot of starting damage, but we have the Orange Julian who is getting massive. Did we go for bonk? Answer, yes. Yes, we do. Bonk, strength, all good stuff. Even maybe spices, but hopefully we don't need spices, ideally. Yep. One thing would be nice if we got more crit chance, though, for sure. Hey, or strength. Strength's good. Much rather bonk, but we'll take the strength. We have weapons, we're taking weapon skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 20 damage, but that means we're kind of locked into running a ton of weapons, which we're kind of fine with. Sure. This helps us now, so we'll do it, I guess. If we can level up, be great. Not super likely. As important as this is to upgrade, Orange Julian upgrade, I think, at this point. No, we get our damage much faster. We're gonna sell some items too, just to make this a bit bigger. Alright. Head on a win streaking Vanessa. Let's see it.
Go ahead. Underestimate
See, we have what it takes.
this more fun.
We have one more day to get our temple ticket. We'll see. Obsidian Bayonet. Yeah, this is so much damage from her. Bloodhound, maybe?
Land legs make you predict
If we proc Bloodhound, this just one shot. So we were... She had a bit too much HP than yeah. Bit, we barely didn't have enough damage. That was close. Pearl's dig site, though, is fun. If we find a diamond tier small item that's like actually ideal, or something crazy, this is the definition of crazy. When you want to fight this gains free value. Like, how long does this take to like actually outscale Orange Julian? Like, yes, you get the damage immediately, which you could argue is very important. What if I just gain 6 value? Because, like, it takes so long. Win a fight and go to, yeah. If you, like, you have to find this, even early on, it'd be, like, kind of mid. So. Mirk Egg. Takes a little long. Too long for my taste. AC Revolver. Sure. If we get that to... Yeah, the thing, it's really good. Surely I just get gifted a... Diamond Yo-Yo, right? No. Honestly, the Pet Rock is probably better than... I know, we have a friend. Oosh. Oosh. We tried. It would have been better if we didn't have Orange Julian. We get a feather. Kinda sweet. And then, I think Cosmic Rock, right? That's what we're going for here. Yeah, I wish we had like a cove, like some more money generating stuff. We passed the cash register at Diamond tier, which is probably worth considering. It's a decent amount of damage. And economy.
see that plank? Walk it.
We get claws. Which, like, 2 more weapons is probably the move. Mystery Portal. Like, this is maybe the correct answer, but
There's a little fire.
this is potentially fun.
I can make it hotter.
Fiery Grenade. Gold tier. It's a lot of base damage. I think we're good. Good on all this. Fiery Katana's crazy, but... we high roll, we level up. Let's go. Alright, let's check this out. None of these are crazy. I almost just want to take the survivability just to take it. But... I think I don't know if we need more damage, but like this might be good later on. Who knows? Who knows? We're taking on Go-Go. What do you got, Go-Go? Pig is on a massive loss streak, but he has Turbo. Drone Beast of Burden is definitely interesting. Don't know if it's good enough here. Let's go with that. Yeah. Is there a shuriken goes off now? I think we just win. Which maybe the shielding is more important, but... Damage numbers? I guess Revolver did some damage if it crits. Joe. The little icy trigger is kind of nice, though. Not gonna lie. A lot of good upgrades here. We're gonna take this. We love Andy, but... well... I guess that was the most expensive 5 damage I, like, ever, you know, rolled there. Do we just go for Big Ego? It's very good. Sure, it's very good. Enough said. Rest my case. Our burst is so good once Orange Julian goes off. That's why, like, the turbo is the most important part. Like, hasting your items. Like, the ammo's cute. Don't get me wrong. Old Zane's got some crazy stuff for, like, pure weapon spam. Use a weapon, adjacent weapons do the thing. Or just more starting damage. Now, maybe we use the best defense. Let's, like, add some scaling plus... Yeah. Versus just upgrading this. We get the poofer fish. A little more starting damage. Never goes to waste. Alright, Orange Julian is 176 damage. That's like plenty of damage, and we just have to do our thing. We do our thing, we're excited. If not, a little sad. Alright. Probably looking to definitely swap out Hand Axe eventually really soon. But... just generic. I haven't done like generic weapon spam Vanessa in like quite some time, and it's feeling pretty good. Radiant Race Carl is interesting, but that doesn't really help him win. Not here. Ooh, we were just short in damage. This is where the shielding I think would have been better. I don't know. It is enchant time. Or we can upgrade everything. That's where I wish we had more gold tier stuff. Alright, go enchant. Double damage, Celestial Conduit. Oh, this on Orange Julian just like so much damage though, right? Wow, just double everything. Oh. Alright, so we really need to take small item shops now. We should start to find diamond tier items, hopefully. And then profit. I don't know. Let's see. For weapons. There's one. And that's a very important one because it has that freeze trigger. That is actually really sweet. Not upset about that at all. Obsidian Ice Pick. Hold on to it. Because if we upgrade it, it's very good. We kind of have the money to hold on to it. Which I guess we'll throw it here. We do have some freeze triggers just to begin with. Orange Julian upgrade, still a very big deal. Pistol Sword, however, is very interesting to me. I think we'll take it. We're still getting noisy cricket value, which is really sweet. And then we'll have double barrel and icy revolver scaling up the pistol sword while we're waiting on Orange Julian to do the thing. I like that game plan. Oh, no, and there's the Orange Julian upgrade. This is what I did not want to see. Ooh. We could sell one item and upgrade it. Crap, and it's our enchanted small item. This is so important upgrade. This is so important upgrade. Oh, I hate this decision. Might be able to get away with not running double barrel, but that's a lot of our damage on pistol sword. Sugar. We'll lose one ammo item. Gosh darn it. That's a rough one, but it's just incredibly good. Yep, that was kind of a stickler of a situation, but that's fine. Boss hour was pretty good. We'll take Assault Force. Actually helps us out quite a bit. In the other news, good news is we can get strength, so it increases our odds of getting Assault Force or Kenai. We'll take Kenai too. But yeah, once this all goes off, Pistol Sword should be putting in work. Do we care about gunpowder? I mean, it's more multicasting here. That's like if this goes off. I mean, if this goes off, we're just winning, right? You know what else is an ammo item? The boulder. We could find it. Ooh, I was not... This was a misclick. I meant to get the XP, but I'm kind of not upset about this. Yeah, like, we just look at Pole's large items. Like, we don't want anything. Like, Vanessa's large items are kind of like dog water. Let's go with that. Butterfly sword might be a little bit better. Alright. Well. So we're kind of on the edge. If we get at least 7 wins, I'll be over the hills. We just need Orange Julian go off, and I think we have plenty of damage. So, Ignition Core is a good sign. Think it's going to take them a little while to scale up before we get to do our thing. Wow, we get Bloodhound value, then this goes off, but this didn't even do any damage. That's crazy. Bloodhound is crazy. By that time, Obsidian Ice Pick was just doing so much damage. Wow. Wow, Pistol Sword's definitely the ticket, though. Small tool could be Ice Pick. JJ though. We need more money. But here we get to do the cool thing. So we could either like transform this into a small thing, but getting a guaranteed diamond item is pretty sweet. Switchblade. It's not, I mean, I guess it's probably slightly better than butterfly swords, if only slightly. We don't really take advantage of Jack of all trades here. Do we just take Lord of the Waste? Double crit damage? We don't have a lot of crit. We could Pendulum. Pendulum would maybe fit here. I don't know. Hard to say. I mean, but Diamond Tier Energy Potion would be, I think, best in slot for us. We'd probably take out Switchblade, right? Now it's important to get some crit damage. We can upgrade something for gold tier skills. Means 5% crit chance. Breeze reload. These don't actively help. You know what does help? 20% crit chance. Now that we have Foreboding Winds as well, is kind of crazy. We really can't afford enchanted items. Like, we could, but we'd be selling a whole lot. And now we get healing effects. Sure. Sure, right? I think pistol swords and chants are really terrible, though. If I'm not mistaken. Use an ammo item, heal 20. That's really, really sad. Like, this item needs to get updated to the 2025 patch. It's good on double barrel for now, so we're just gonna do it. Alright. So you go. I think we have half synergies. Like, we just have a random obsidian ice pick on board. Though it's very good, though, it just doesn't really fit. Same with the switchblade. But honestly, like, what else are we running? I'll wait for you to answer that as we take on Day of Anger. But we're going to start facing unfair pig builds. It is day 11. It is prime time to get absolutely crushed by something unfair. Like this, maybe? No, I think we do too much damage. Or am I wrong? Gosh. Toxic Shuriken's going off. Hell yeah. Would love this to be Diamond Tier, though. I think. Yeah. Medium items. I mean, we already have the Orange Julian upgraded, and that's the most important thing, I think. It's a little bit of scaling. We don't care. I think we'll take the temporary boost again. We're kind of living on a prayer. Like, I think this build's already kind of maxed out, which is crazy to say. Never mind. Fairy Blows is another way to scale, so that helps a ton. I think that puts us back in the, like, going for the 10-win realm. Energy Potion would help a ton, too. Energy Potion, I think we're super back. Super back. I mean, this is also a lot of damage. Yeah, like, this goes off and... ton of damage. It's guaranteed to crit as well. Still kind of just looking for diamond tier items, though. We'll see. And a rifle hasn't been relevant since a long time ago. Our board's getting a bit chunky here. Ooh, slow effects. Slow effects is good on pistol sword, though. Yeah. This is the one enchant that's, like, really good. This and turbo. So, we're very happy to see this. It could also provide more scaling if we need it. Because now that we have... I think they just hot nerfed this item a little bit, but it's not bad. When you slow a crit, this Jason Knight weapon 6 damage. Not bad. Not bad. But these are obsidian. That, you know, that's a lot of merit. To be a lot of damage. Taking a Muscelo. So, Burst the Dually, win the game. Oh, Valley Fever, Frostfire is kind of like cheating. Femur Dually, it's also cheating. These are all just people cheating. Dude, our burst is insane, though. And that's without Shuriken. Like, Shuriken's like the 1-2 punch. Like, that's the finisher. These two kind of just put in work. Cool. And Inferior Blows. Sick. Okay. We're doing it. Doing it live. Small items. I mean, the temporary boost has been good, but I really want to find a diamond item that I want to use. So nesting doll is interesting. I think it's really interesting. Because it's a fast-acting ammo item, which we lose out on some damage, but... But... Should we be hasting it up? I don't know. I think so. It kind of like slows the entire board. Also fires off pistol sword a ton, right? Like, yeah. Juggler. I don't know what we're juggling though. We're not juggling. We're currently not juggling anything. As we roll this, I suppose. Wait, is that real? Wait, did anyone know this about butterfly swords? Wait, why is a multicast 4? That's not real, right? Surely, that's a bug. Its multicast goes up every time you... Oh, I didn't know that. Did anyone else know that? We have it on a 6.4 second cooldown timer, so... Yeah, no, it's actually really sick. It's going to get so much damage from Orange Julian and multicast 4 times. What? That's crazy. I never knew that. The more you know. That must have been like under the radar change in my books. I'm still not 100% on positioning. I know for sure we want to haste up the Orange Julian, but do we really want to haste up the nesting doll? I suppose. Right? It's going to slow enemies' items every time we use pistol swords. Like, that has some merit to it. Obsidian combat core is interesting. I don't know how scary it really is. Dude, we have the perfect interval. I don't know if anyone's been noticing, but it's been super nice, right? Like, Orange Julian goes off right before letter opener, and the rest of the items go off. Plus, he's only got the multicast once, right? Or did he go off a couple times? It looks like only we went off once, though. Yeah. And then, of course, the best skill in the game, Bloodhound. It's so good. Wait, that did it. Wait, so we were able to finish it out? Orange Julian had insane scaling. And it was all because of this funny turbo cannonball. Oh, we almost lost because of it, probably, but... Late game, hasting at the start of each fight is super important. So... Yeah, look at the Obsidian letter opener. Because it crits, Foreboding wins. Like, this change is crazy. It's so nice with Fury Blows. Beautiful. Probably could have pivoted to, like, Juggler Cannon, but... Yeah. It was a long day for me. Ladies and gentlemen, if you got this far, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching MoMoVs The Bazaar. Shout out to my members. Up there. Up. That one up there. Guys are super generous. Saves these a bit. Plan stuff for the future. Hope so. Right now, members are just like above and beyond support. Thank you kindly. Yeah, but I'll see you down in the comment section. And also more live streams coming for sure. Have a blast during for them. And yeah, I just want to say my community's amazing. Thank you for your support. You guys are the reason why I got this far for sure. And yeah, this was a really fun one. We have to do just like weapon spam stuff into the heavy sword pivot. That was fun. Have to take advantage of Diamond Fangs a little bit. I don't know if I'll throw this one in a thumbnail. Just like I swear I get Diamond Fangs more often than, like, the average Bazaar runners. Like, I'm known for, like, Diamond Fang, Fort, and Boulders. I don't know. Just the craziest stuff. So, we had a ton of fun. And, catch you next one.